Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our full BZ Plus playthrough. We are still working on upgrading our fusion power efficiency stuff. I'm currently looking at getting my copper smelting line upgraded to be the electronic foundry stuff. We'll get that upgraded. And then, oh, that's not a substation. That's a nuclear power plant. Alright, so that can get only an output rate of 23, so we gotta go a bit further. $33. Almost 45. I think that'll do it. Okay, so there's a full blue belt of copper as needed. And we need to upgrade that bad boy all the way. I mean, at this point, I just need to start getting the whole base upgraded to blue. But yeah, that's where most of them are going, is to red circuits. Okay, so that should be good to go. We're currently revamping all of them, so next is Zircon. Not anything special about that, right? Or can we even do Zircon? I don't think we can. Or sorry, Zirconia. Yeah, you cannot do Zirconia any better. So what we need to do here then is electric furnaces. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I apologize for my crimes against humanity here. Okay, well, this is a mess. However, it'll work. So I need electric furnaces. What's up, Brandon? Glad to see you again as well. How's it going? Alright, so for Zirconia, it's pretty simple. We just in and out. Uh-oh. Those line up properly with that. Guess we start them here. Nope, then they line up with that. Well, this is in the wrong spot, that's why. Okay, up one. Ah, K2SE. I assume with the new space exploration stuff. I have no idea what to expect for rates here. But this is pretty simple. So ores in, and then we've already got the wolframite sorting set up. So then we can just split our zircon there. Combine. And we're good on that. Just got blue tech cards, nice. Okay. Get some substations going in here. And then we can at least get some productivity for zircon. That's an output of almost a full blue belt. We only have a yellow belt output possible, so let's upgrade that. Yes, Mudino, I completely agree. The one beacon change is very nice. I like space exploration beaconing. It's quite satisfying. And it's just way less annoying to do, essentially what I'm doing now, with the columns of everything and all that. Hey, Mr. Intense, welcome. Glad you could catch the stream, and thank you for the follow. So since I can't actually productivity these, I'm actually going to put a couple efficiency in. It'll save me some power. Probably not worth it, but whatever. Tier 1 modules are cheap. Oh yeah, if you're using Omni compression, who cares? Omni compressed beacons are pretty ridiculous. Okay, so graphite is here and probably needs the better productivity. Yeah, this is lined up improperly. Improper lineup. What we want is this to be out of line with beacons there. Okay. Now we need to fix lead. Put that there. Okay. Lead ore goes in. You know, I should have just replaced the coke belt with this belt, because this gets used everywhere. The problem with lead is we do get copper ore out still, so we will have to fix that. Apparently I ran out of stack in soitas. Lead plate. There we go. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, yikes. Huh. Well, we kind of have a double issue here. Because... let's see. Let's say lead goes to the left. So all the lead will be on the right side. Hold on, we got an issue. Because these stupid stack filter inserters only have one filter. I do hate that. I really do hate that. I think we just have to use more of the regulars. Which is probably fast enough, but maybe not quite. We might need to work towards the upgrade. This one down here that gives us stack size 3. But I think with 2 inserters each we'll be okay. Because we need Well, and now I can just do the blacklist thing again. Probably should have just done it this way the whole time. Let's see. Okay, so then this is all a mess. My copper sorting was up here. Okay. I needed that. Now, what's happened here? I broke something. I broke my inventory. And then... what else is going on here? Okay, now they're all running. This one's not running. There we go. Okay, so that should fix my lead issues. Speaking of science, did you know your yellow science? Oh, did I mess up yellow science? Oh, wow. You're so right. Let me go fix that. Thanks for pointing that out. That would have been funny. We're trying to research these, you know, 75,000, or well, yeah, 75,000 science researches, and all of a sudden our yellow's just gone. Why is the yellow gone? Well, it's because we dumb. Speaking of yellow, we're gonna get better prod. I also never even did speed in here. Let's get that done. Yep. Okay. We do have another issue as well. And I'm not sure exactly where it's coming from. But why do we have no zircon? Because didn't I just make that amazing? What broke? What broke? Wait, what the heck? Oh. Oh, I think we had two belts. I get it. I get it now. But that should fix it. Okay. So, done. What's going on here? Oh, you know, we're not providing tier 1 efficiency. Guess we need to bump it up to tier 2 efficiency now. In fact, I think we have enough resources. I'm just gonna go to tier 2 on everything. And we're gonna get rid of tier 1s. We'll set those to 0. Logistics bots will come pick them up. And then once we get a couple of the tier 2 efficiencies, I think I'll just put 1 in each of these, or maybe 2, but... So all of these are good. I think we still have a couple more to do. Yeah, it looks like alumina and stone brick. Now, stone brick I don't think has one of these. Stone brick. Yep, nothing special for stone brick. So all we can do here is the electric furnace setup, which is here. Let's see. I don't know how fast that'll be, but... Okay. That gets me 12.6. I'm pretty sure that's more than what we even had before. But in case it's not, we'll go a little further here. I have not upgraded all my belts. However, I do... Screw this up. What was I gonna say? I have been fixing throughput issues as I found them, so I don't think there's any more. But I could be wrong. I mean, I keep finding new ones, so there probably are throughput issues right now. It could be worth upgrading everything. How are modules? They're pretty good. But still just not enough red circuits. That's always the big deal. Okay, now before we fix alumina, I need to fix aluminum ore. Okay. We should have enough power now for Moho mines. Not really have to worry about that. I also wonder if a blue belt is fast enough to take the input out of a moho without it stalling. Okay. Go ahead and get that fixed. There's another, what is that, 13 a second. Definitely need this to be a blue belt. Now this is interesting, because I never really expected this to be all I was using. So I'm gonna expand it. We're gonna go down a bit on these. Because that gives me room for a couple beacons at least. And productivity. Because that gets me a significant amount more. And then those long boys. Guess we can do stack. Okay. What's the speed on that? 4.5 and then 22.4. That's exactly a half blue belt. Nice. Oh, but we only have a half red. What's up, Dave? Good to see ya. Uh-oh. Why am I out of blue belts? What's happened? What hath happened? Oh. Bots are just failing me, I guess. You know, Brandon, I even saw the crap in that chest, and it entered my brain to do something about it, and then I got distracted and didn't. So yeah, check for contamination indeed. Oh gosh, it's bad. Okay, well, let's start with the source. Oh, LOL, I didn't even put modules in them. Well, now it'll be really fast. Okay. So that kind of sucks. We'll start dealing with chunks eventually. I need to deal with more oil. I'm also curious. I wanted to check if I were to use coal and turn it into as much sulfuric acid as possible. I'm curious how much we would get. Okay, so this is with no prod. Let's go tier 2 prod where we can. Wait, you can't use productivity in cracking? No. Why do I think you can? Because you can. Look, there's prod right here. What is going on? Oh, I did select deuterium recipes. Now that's weird. The deuterium recipes don't support productivity? That's not something I would have expected. Okay, well, let's try that again. There we go. So it's a pretty good exchange rate. We need a little bit of alumina, a little bit of lead, 10 coal, and that gets me 93 sulfuric acid. And that's 20 to make 80 ore. So essentially 1 acid makes 4 ore. So that's enough for almost 400 ore from chunks. To just have 10 coal and a little bit of aluminum and lead. So that's not too bad. You know, especially if we think about, like, this as an ingredient cost is tiny when you consider these have productivity. You know, it's 0.81 lead ore, which is basically nothing. And then the alumina, let's see, that one has productivity. So 4.3 aluminum. Wait, where did the 4 come from? Oh, it's doing the... How do I tell you to ignore that? There we go. Shift click. Okay, so 1.58 aluminum, 0.81 lead, and 10 coal, and then a tiny amount of silica and graphite, basically 0. Gets you enough for 400 ore. That's a pretty good exchange rate, and that's not even tier 3 productivity. Yeah, don't worry, I'll fix it. I wanted it to work its way through the system, so I have less work to do. I do need this to be blue. Because we are using that in a lot of places now. Maybe too many places. We're gonna need some extra silica makers all over the place. Okay, so aluminum got screwed up because of the chunks. But I need to deconstruct all this anyway, so it was a blessing in disguise. I very much needed that. Yep, calculated. God gamer. Okay. So, what we actually need to do here... I didn't, but it's kind of in the way, so... you have to move it anyway. Oh, that one is probably the one you were talking about. So we need a crap ton of alumina, and then we need a crap ton of aluminum. The only one that gets... oh, neither? Gets refractory? No, aluminum does. But alumina doesn't, and that is electric furnaces. So we start with this. And then... we'll have to get those chunks off here in a minute. And then the alumina is over here. That feels slow. Given how many... maybe it's not. Okay, so then that splits off. This comes around. And then we have one of these setups. I'm going to flip it because the input's coming in from the left here. Oh my goodness. For inventory. Okay. Oh, I forgot to flip it. These things happen. They happen indeed. Okay. And then I actually should copy, which one was it? Lead. And get these guys. Rather than the stack filters. And that will work a lot better. Apparently I just copied only part of that. I always forget you can scroll your copy pastes. Okay. Set the recipe. What's the rate on those? More than a full belt, so plenty. And now we need our silica and graphite. And silica is going to be on the left this time, which is not normal. That's not going to do it. The spaghetti is real, and the spaghetti is effective. Okay, so that should do it. And then aluminum plate out is here. And this shouldn't have any alumina on it, so I don't really need that anymore. And we'll upgrade this guy. I didn't really need 2 aluminum belts. That was definitely an overdoing it. I didn't know that I wouldn't need that many though, so I don't fault myself. Okay, we'll go to there and call that a day. And then back down here to the alumina. Ah, good point, Dave. Thank you. Fix that belt. Okay, and then the alumina itself was going up here. And that can be a full belt. Okay. And then I gotta grab these chunks. They just keep on coming. Should we get them all? At least for now. And let's upgrade that aluminum belt. That's all blue. This old starter base area. Not even doing anything over there. Probably should. How are we doing on blue belts, by the way? Not great. Not great, in fact. I'll need to investigate that. Should be better, we will say. Wow, it literally is just a gear throughput issue. So... without doing too much damage to everything... I can... throw in a few beacons. Okay. Yeah, I might need stack considers too. I was worried about the total rate first. I probably don't, because these are the sideways ones inserting in. But I guess it can't hurt. And we're gonna upgrade that to a blue belt of iron in. Okay. So there we go. 20 gears a second. That is a lot. And somehow it's still not enough. Oh, we also have low power, so that's the thing. Yikes. Now we did finish some researches. So I guess we can go improve our fusion. Get a little bit more out of it. And is this done? No? Can I check that off the... well, got that issue, but I think we can check it off the to-do list. Woohoo! No more fuel-based smelting. Yay! Okay, that feels good. We needed that. I still need to improve my oil, but for now, we can feel good about checking things off the list. Alright, now what's going on here? Did I get another one for plasma? No, I didn't. What did I get another one for? Megajoules? Yeah, that's the one. So now I get 460 for every craft of plasma. This is full temperature, which is nice. Excuse me. Ah, yes, the stretch redemption. Always good. For those of you on YouTube, make sure you stretch too. You know, you're just sitting there, not moving. Move your body a little bit. Yeah, the problem is this still isn't making very much power. Even going full tilt, it can only make... well, what is its maximum, I guess? These are limited to... oh, right, I removed some. I forgot about that. I was gonna say, I'm like, this should be using up all the heat. So there we go. So 480 megajoules. So we should actually see this slowly cool down. Because this thing can only provide 460 megajoules of the fluid. The fluid electricity, we shall call it. Yeah, so because of that, we're going to end up using all the heat in here. This will just keep going down. Which is fine. And then it'll settle down to around the right amount. The problem is we're still not netting a ton of power off of this, right? I mean, this is consuming, what was it, an average of 375, and this is making 460. So that's only 85 megajoule net. And all this stuff is using a decent amount of power, so it's probably more like, I don't even know, probably more like 50 or even 40 megawatts that we're getting out. So we do really want that tritium thing for this to be very valuable, which is, 25, let's see, 2,500 packs, that's doable, and then we can start to get tritium. So now we're at 3,000 packs, and we can make the DT mixture. And then we're at 8,000 packs, and we can make the DT plasma, and now we're at 15,500 packs to do DT fusion. So not anytime soon. Holy crap. I might do this one just because then it perfectly matches my 480 megawatt, you know, the 48 heat exchangers. And then I might also go back to the heating efficiency and do another one of those. Ooh, that's a big upgrade. Minus 50. Okay, those are not going to be as important because we get so much from the tritium fusion anyway. But yeah, if I can get that one done, that gets me another 50 megawatts. That's another 20, this is another 50, so that's 70 more. Pretty big benefit there. Gosh. But yeah, we're gonna need to continue increasing our resources because we're just not able to keep up here. Although it does look like these are actually all running full time, or at least close to it. What are we lacking? We're lacking red circuits. That's not surprising. And then yellow science is lacking LDS. Let's go upgrade our LDS to yellows with tier 2 prod, and then we'll just remove some assemblers, because I don't have that many modules right now. So we're currently getting 1.5. So what we're going to do is remove a bunch. Go ahead and install the rest of the beacons here. Oh, except we want even better speed. Okay. And then we upgrade to here. And, oh yeah, we don't even need, like, these four. Okay, that's 1.7. Let's see how that affects it. 1.7 still, roughly. Okay, so that'll make LDS a lot cheaper, which is good. And it's the alloys that we're short on, the aluminum alloy. Is there a particular reason for that? Nope. So why don't I get a few beacons installed here? That should pick up the pace. 15 out. That's almost enough for the amount in here. We also probably need a blue belt. so it can do the full 17 eventually. And then the productivity of this is not super important to me because this is the main consumption of aluminum, I think. But I can get the first few. This productivity is also important for blue circuits, so probably need a... I'll do the first 4. Remove this for now. Oh my gosh, so many things I don't care about in my inventory. Holy crap. Wow. It's amazing how they build up. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Whoops. Running out of inventory space is the worst. Okay. Yeah. So if all of those are running, that's 1.16. If we throw 2 more beacons in here, that gets us up to what? 1.86. What do we actually need? Yeah, that's more than we need. Okay. Go ahead and get Cermet a bit more productive. Now, zirconium plates are interesting because they do have the refractory. So we can save ourselves a lot of resources by using the zirconium plates with refractory. But the problem is we don't need very much zirconium for this whole build in the first place. So I don't really... That's not a high priority to worry about. So then all of these are short on blue chips, but that's because we're short on red chips. And then the last thing I could improve is my silicon wafers. But yeah, as always, red circuits remain the problem, so I think I'm going to need to do a whole new red circuit build. And I think I'm going to do it down here. We left space down here. I haven't used it. I'll leave a decent amount of space to the left of smelting in case we want to go even further. But I'm guessing we've pretty much accomplished what we want in the land of smelting until we get into the ultra late game, which we may not get that far. I'm not sure, depending on when I lose interest and when Pynodons comes out. I do want to at least get to launching a rocket and space science. I don't know if I'll finish the space extended everything. Someday I will. We'll see. So probably what I need is more graphite. It looks like we're already limited on graphite, and copper's doing something wrong. What happened to copper? Uh-oh. I broke copper. What happened to graphite? We have no graphite ore. That is on the list of bad things that could happen to us. Graphite is the source of everything. What? Hello? Okay. Oh, you know what? It's funny. I screwed this up, and it's only my fault. So, you remember in the last episode, or maybe it was 2 episodes ago, when I was like, hey, by the way, this mod updated, so it's correct that you'll need steam to mine graphite from a moho mine, and I updated that mod this morning, and then I forgot to actually set that up. So that's on me. That one is totally on me. And while we're here, because we need huge amounts of graphite, I will set this up as well. And I will need a connection for steam on that. Okay, so steam connection here. Can do that. Graphite. That should be good. And then that we need to hook up. So there we go, and then corner. That should do it. No, wait. Uh-oh. Now I'm worried. Why is this not working? Uh-oh. Mod is broken. Maybe I just need to deconstruct it and reconstruct it. Let's try that. Okay, thank goodness. That could have been bad. So migration wasn't great on that mod update, but that's okay. I think these were our only graphite moho mines. Am I remembering that correctly? Or were there some down here? No, there were 2 down here as well. Okay. I'll need to go get those replaced. Alright, and then while we're here, we can upgrade stacky inserters. Steam train still seems to be working. That's good news. Okay. So let's go fix the other graphite at home, and then... You know what? Have I still not done the mining efficiency? No, I did. I did. I could do this one. Start doing the deep core chunks. So the deep core chunks are interesting. You get a whole mess of things, but you can also go specifically for one thing. So there's one without uranium, which is probably the one I would do. And then I don't know exactly what the differences are. It looks like there's none. You don't get anything bonus, you just don't get uranium. So you don't have to deal with it. But yeah, these super deep core chunks, you know, you could get 37 iron or 25 iron. So you get 50% more, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, so you get 50% more of the chunks if you go directly to it. But this is giving you, you know, what is that, 11 different ores? So what you want to do is you want to set this one up, and then you want to set these up as top-ups. But these ones are the main ones that run. And that's honestly how I think space exploration should be. Yeah. You know, or you need a way to vent it. But space exploration, by default, not having a way to vent or void, whatever you want to call it, items that come from the core mining, I'm just not a fan of that, because then you have to use everything. And what if you need more, like if your ratios that your base is using aren't correct, then you can't use it. You can always use it as a supplement, of course, but then as soon as one thing backs up, then your base doesn't, I guess I should have moho mines requested. Then your base doesn't do any more core mining, and then if it doesn't do any more core mining, then core mining isn't helping your base, so you can't rely on it as, like, ore income, essentially. So, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. In any case, I do still need steam here. Get rid of those. Okay. There we go. Now our graphite should be back to better times, I hope. Has that train still not showed up yet? Okay, it did. It did. It's propagating. It is propagating. Alright, well, I do think we need to call it an episode there. But, as always, for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.